Hey, it's Skip at Hammer Wrench Renovations. Wanted to share the new project we have on site. This here. This is Amy's 88 Jeep Wrangler. 20-inch wheels, 35-inch tires. Upgraded bumper on it. Don't know a whole lot about this year. Last Jeep we had was, I believe, an 0405 TJ. Not our tag, by the way. This is not carbon fiber, but they are fiberglass. About that. This might weigh 8 pounds, maybe 10. Now this was someone's project. Actually traded the Navigator for it. You can see that it used to be automatic. There's the column shift. There's a 5-speed here on the floor. Also 4-wheel drive. The old school gauges on it. All it's got is this bikini top here. That will hold the rain for you. Fortunately, these seats are like vinyl. And there's no carpet. So the water runs right out the holes. Not real crazy about these taillights. I mean, they may go back to stock in the future. This here receiver has been added on. This does not move. But I don't know what trailer needs to ride that high. So that'll be some future work to get that out of there. Here are the shackles here. So it's got a lift on it. It's got this Bluetooth sway bar in-link here. I've already looked at that, and the bit that it was connected to was welded onto the bottom of that plate there. I've tightened up all these steering components down here, because this thing was absolutely scary to drive when we got it. This here hood latch has left the chat. Got a new set of those on the way. Let's go and take a look under the hood. Also ordered some new headlights, because those you really can't see anything even on bright. So looking under the hood here, it's got this hot air intake, and it's got a custom mount here that sure contributes to the rattling around noise. Need a cap on the overflow. Looks like it's got a newer brake distribution block here. And the brakes aren't great in here, so this is going to need some attention. So I don't believe this is the original engine. Looks like it has this HEI conversion here and MSD plug wires. And I don't think that's the original valve cover as well. This is a little carburetor. So there's a few reasons why I don't think this is original. There's a lot of plugs that are undone under here. And the only wires going to the carburetor are right here for the choke. It looks like it has a new fuel pump Fuel filter here. Another fuel filter there. There's an air-conditioned vehicle, but it doesn't seem to be now. Missing lines. There is nothing over there to take up the AC hoses. Down here at the alternator, there's no bolt holding the alternator in the back. Something we'll have to add. So inside the vehicle, this does move, and this moves to the warm. I can hear stuff moving under the dash. The thrower motor doesn't work. There's another plug that's a bit corroded. Ooh. I do know I'm going to have to bypass the heater hoses because it is very warm when we drive. The second row seat hasn't been bolted in yet. Previous owner didn't even have it in there, but gave it to us with the purchase. It's like the tub. I don't know if this has been Wrangler lined or just painted and sand thrown on it, but not too bad. This rear door security feature keeps people from getting in to get your stuff, you know, if they don't think of doing that. Might need a little Earl on that. Views of the underbody. Drum brakes in the rear. That might be the reason why we are less confident with our slowing down. Some more underbody shots. Now I'm over 6 foot tall, and when I drive this thing, there's not a whole lot of room for me over there. But I did find a pair of sliding seat mechanisms, 20 bucks on Marketplace. They're brand new. I'm gonna go scoop those up because they are like $135 on the Jeep sites. Well, might as well try to get in here and give this thing a start up. Can't get in. Oh, that'll help. All right, customary 1, 2. Cold revs. Works sometimes. That works sometimes. Temperature gauge does work, and so does the fuel. Tach works. Speedometer is pretty far off. 40 miles an hour means 50. It's pretty quiet. It's got the typical little whiny stuff. So that's Amy's 88 Wrangler. Don't know a whole lot about it. Can see that it's had some upgrades. So if you got any idea of if you think this engine was stock or if it's been replaced, I know for a fact it's not an automatic anymore. Now it's a stick. If that carburetor is original. 6%. I know that you know a good bit about these, and so your insight would help. But this is the new 88 Wrangler, and 272,000 miles on it. Got parts in the mail to fix the steering up front and the headlights and actually get a brake stopping switch on it, because there's no brake lights either. So more to come on this vehicle in the near future. Appreciate you watching, and be on the lookout for future content on the 88 Wrangler. See you later.